So in between recording sessions, I was looking at my inventory, cleaning stuff out, putting stuff in the box. Then I noticed that I got a shield from defeating Amiren, or maybe I picked it up at some point in the dungeon. Either way, I didn't even notice I had this. I read the artifact, the heart we got, which doesn't really look like a heart, but that's okay. Oh, you know what it does look like? It looks kind of like the bird. Remember the bird from the intro? The bird that gave life to the world and all that stuff? Defined the ages of darkness and light? Kind of looks like that thing. Anyway, runic bulwark. I picked up this shield and I didn't even look at it. Made from ashen bone, this powerful shield is reinforced with leather and fossilized wood. Listener strength runes decorate its surface. The Ashen's bones are tempered in the brightest of flames. It has slightly worse defense than the shield we're carrying, but it has a lesser stamina regen penalty. So, sure, I'll use it. Why not? Looks pretty cool. It's different looking, and it kind of fits with the little bone mask that we've got on. In fact, it fits well with the armor we're wearing in general, so sure. Why not? My inventory continues to get a little bit more full here. I'll clean stuff out eventually, but my hoarder tendencies won't let me until I absolutely need to. In terms of inventory, I have gone with the foregone axe, which I have upgraded to be ash infused. Still got the runic axe, which is serving me quite well as a backup in case of big burly men. The foregone axe does less damage than the weapon I was using, but it has a way higher critical rate. It's like 30%, and that is the point at which I think it becomes worth it to me, when it's like 30% or higher. So let's see. I took a look at the runes at the end of the last episode, but I'll take a look again and see if there's anything I want to replace. Let's see. This bonus damage thing didn't end up helping me all that much. So maybe I'll go with this one. Robust. Your armor stamina penalties are reduced. I think I'll go with that one, actually. I'll get rid of Rampage. Oh, how do I do that? How do I unequip? Ah, okay. Okay, welcome to the club, Robust. Now I can wear this heavy armor without too much of a penalty. That still refills quite fast. So let's see what we've got. Our next main quest is to look for the archive tablet in the halls of Cliffa. Well, that's in the area we're in right now. So I guess we could. Or no, wait, what's the one that's up here? Oh, that's for Isla. Right, yeah, okay. Well, I guess we'll go talk to Isla. Maybe she'll have another step of her master revenge plan ready for us. That seems like a pretty good idea. As I break the pots and pans in my local village, turning into a pretty nice place. We'll pick this up before we leave. Hi there. I'm back.
How about that? We gained a tinker. Let's not let Flokir know we were after his gear. Might get a bit miffed about that. Back to this troublesome Fiske fella, eh? Him and his ugly armaments. He's shacked up with a bunch of shadow lovers in the Twisted Canyon. Cooks up all sorts of nasty for my kin if he's arming those darklings too. We gotta find Fiske and put an end to those wily weapon workings of his.
Maybe we will get some tools for your friend in the process. That sounds like a plan to me. And hey, look, I can upgrade my flask efficiency, which I suppose I will do. Why not? I have the scoria to spare. It's not too expensive yet. Find and kill Fiske. So that's in the next area. We can't even go there yet. Okay. Well, search for ball. I guess next we're going to be going to look for that archive tablet. Okay. Well, we just got another rune. I have a very unfortunate habit of checking my runes right before I unlock another one, I've noticed. What do we got here? Your attacks are more likely to critically hit when striking enemies from behind. Well, that's pretty cool. That's probably super useful for people playing together. You could have one person circle around to the backs of enemies. I might equip that later. I'm not going to equip that right now because the runes and talismans I have are quite nice. But that's one that I'm going to remember for later on. Alright, big guy. Let's head back out onto the breach. I suppose the best place for me to go would be... that one. Sure. Still don't really know how to get up that cliff. I guess we're gonna have to worry about that when we're on our way there. Archive tablet. I guess we could go this way. We haven't been this way yet. Let's go look over here and then we'll climb those ruins. Just to see what's up there. Because this seems quite impassable right about now. There's clearly something that I can do with those statues, but obviously the way forward is not gonna work. Okay, I guess we're gonna go this way then. Spending quite a bit of time palling around here. It's interesting to me. Do I have the companion turned off? Yes, I do. That's weird. I don't know why that setting is off. I might have been messing around with that at my own time and forgot to turn it back on. Someone will join us shortly, I'm sure. But yeah, there's something I can do with those statues. I just don't know what yet. I don't know if that's a thing that I have the ability to do right now, or if it's something that I will gain the ability to do as I go forward. I guess we'll be finding that out together, huh? Lots of shield guys up here. Oh, look! Hey, welcome. I'm sure someone of tall height as you would be able to help me out quite well in this situation. You know, lots of fellow tall guys to beat up. Although these guys are shorter than even I am. Oh, I took no damage. I took no damage from the shield mask. Wow, that's quite useful. I gotta be careful. I gotta remember how to fight the shield guys. I haven't had to do it in a while. Also, my friend is actually not really helping me out here. She's a little bit busy. Holy crap. The shield guys are kicking my butt. Excuse me. Be nice if I had some help, but I mean, just having a little trouble. Come along. What's her name again? Amara. Okay, Amara, my friend with the height advantage. Maybe try your best to get up here so you can actually help me. If you're too busy trying to work on your calves, I guess it's no big deal, but I very much would appreciate the assistance. Okay, so I did actually take a little damage here. Maybe if I like goad her to go this way. Maybe. No, she's just having trouble over there. Okay. Well, she'll teleport to me eventually. But, what was I saying? I cannot remember. Oh, I remember now. I did actually take a little damage from the shield. It's interesting. I wonder how it determines. It's probably like the more I let the shield charge up, the more it will protect me from damage. Like, the longer I go without getting hit. I guess that would make sense. That's kind of self-explanatory in a way. I wonder what's up here. Nothing, but there is a nice pretty view. You can see all the way over to that, all the way over those mountains in the distance. I haven't been over there yet. In fact, I don't... Oh, that's the edge of the world over there. There's some big old ruins over there. Over there is where I came from. Huh. Yeah, this shield mask seems very, very good for a more defensive playstyle, which I believe I decided I was going to try for. Harkening Club. A listener club blessed with runic blasphemy. Okay, I guess blasphemy can be runic. A long-handled monster of metal and stone. Its runes inscribed with the darkest of messages. The meaning of these runes is, well, best left to the imagination. Yeah, there's probably some foul language involved, I would assume. A lot of foul language, perhaps. Henge of the Matriarch. Oh, no. Oh, my! Okay, the big Pokemon doesn't like me. I was kind of hoping it would be friendly. Okay. See, Jacobs, this is a sneaking mission. Oh, crap. It looks like I can go along these cliffs here, but as long as I stay in cover, I think I should be okay. Oh, he can hit here. Uh-oh. I gotta look. I gotta see where he... Okay, this is safe. Oh, wow. Get up there. Oh, okay. I don't really want to throw a spear at him or anything like that. Fearless, this lady is. What is this? Some sapient moss? Good. That's nice. Ugh. Well, now what? Aha. Whoops! I might have assumed that I could climb up there when in fact I could not. Whoops. Hey look! Amara's wearing the darkness mask. I don't know how or why she's wearing it, but yeah, look, she's got it on. Congratulations, I guess. I don't think that's gonna help us outrun the Pokemon. In fact, it might be a detriment given the vision obscuring orbs, but that's fine, I guess. Whatever you want to do to equip yourself for further combat, because presumably we're both going to make it out of this. Presumably I'm not going to jump to my death like a big dummy this time. Although I guess who knows, right? Some people say there's a first time for everything, well I say there's a next time for everything also. Oh, this was a bad idea. Going right up the middle. That was a poor idea. That was a poor plan. Thankfully, the flame breath seems to be quite forgiving. I don't even know what I'm gonna find up here, really. I'm just kind of going this way because I don't really have anywhere else to go at this point. The Pokemon, very, very not appreciable of my presence. Appreciative is what I should have said. Appreciable is not. Although I guess it's not appreciable either. It's not really very happy to see me. Although perhaps this is just how it says hello, I don't know. Hi there. Who are you?
You draw the line between light and dark, life and death. That line has led you here. So please, take this and continue your drawing.
What? Guardian's Pact. Thanks.
The Diasaura won't be pleased that her pup has chosen you over her. I'd beat a hasty retreat if I were you, before her jealousy gets bitey.
No, it's okay. I'm already a little bit charbroiled from the aforementioned jealousy. I don't think my flesh can become any more succulent, I suppose. I'm really in a prime state to be eaten by this thing right about now, so I think I'm already keenly aware of its preferences when it comes to dealing with people like me. Thanks, though. I don't know who that's supposed to be. I don't know who that guy is, but thanks for the talisman? Or whatever he gave me. Guess I'll go back to Vagrant's Rest and check it out, because it seems useful, whatever it is. I just don't know what it does. Hell, let's go back right now. I have a bunch of these Craven Remnants. Was that worth dying for? I don't know. I really don't know. But let's see. Guardian's Pact. While broken, you gain more scoria from defeating enemies. Once fully grown, you reflect a portion of your damage taken. Wings sprout from the bearer's back, purifying their thoughts and ensuring more is gained from every opponent defeated. As they become a natural part of the body, the wings mend and provide a brutal surprise to attackers. Thread by thread, we weave this shroud of shadow together. Wow. Well, that seems pretty cool. Maybe I'll check that out at some later point. But yeah, that's kind of neat. Only I don't really know. I don't really know what to do now. Do you know what to do now? I'm a bit lost. I need to get through that pass, but I don't know how. Maybe let's try going back and... I don't know. Maybe I can interact with those statues now that I've done that. If one of the characters said something about it, I missed it. I just completely glossed over it, unfortunately. Let me try throwing a spear at one of these, because that's all I can really think of. I wasn't able to interact with them before, but maybe I can now. Yeah, no, nothing. Well, I don't really know what to do then, because there doesn't seem to be any way to get past this at this point. Maybe traveling along the beach will take me there. Maybe with like an assisted climb or something. Yeah, no, this just seems to be a dead end now. Huh. Well, I guess this is as good a time as any to go exploring, perhaps? Unless there's like a long way around, like perhaps I have to go some other way through these mountains or something. But then again, these mountains have just been generally impassable so far. Ah, right. I remember now. We need to go this way to kill those twins. Right, I completely forgot about that. We need to go back up the cliffs so that we can kill those twins and then get the cunning pestle for our new friend. I suppose the fastest way to get there would be to warp back to this other one. Man, how quickly I forget. I don't know why that slipped my mind so easily. I guess it's just because the dialogue went real fast. It was only a couple of lines, but this is a main quest, so I guess I should have looked at the quest log a little bit more in depth. Oops. So this is the thing that I was considering about the blind live style of Let's Playing. The progress that I have made is impossible to backtrack from. Like, I can't go back from what I've done in this session so far, even though this didn't really turn out like I wanted it to at all. Like, I feel like this episode hasn't turned out so well just because I was kind of lost. But even though I've done the exploring and I died and a bunch of stuff happened, because of games like this autosaving whenever you do anything, I can't go back and re-record it. But even if I could do that, it wouldn't be blind anymore. And I suppose that's one of the benefits and deficits of doing it blind, is that you get my first time reaction to all the plot stuff, but you also get my first time reaction to the times when I folly, just by way of playing the game in multiple sessions, like forgetting what I'm doing because it's been like a couple of days since the last time I did it. And that's what just happened, is I completely forgot the objective because it's just been a couple of days. So I guess in the future I'll make sure to look at the quest log more just to avoid that happening. I just want to avoid the kind of situations where you can tell like the audience is just screaming at you like, "Oh, you big stupid idiot, go this way. Go this way, how could you forget?" Because you know that happens. That kind of thing happens with every Let's Play that people do live and blind. Or even in post-commentary, but the recording was blind. Oh, we've been here before, too. This is where those really tough enemies were. I wonder if I will be able to handle them now. Or if they're still gonna kick my ass. Nope, I still do virtually no damage to them. Great. That's fine though, I guess. I've got Yokel with me. Yokel can handle one of them while I handle the other, perhaps. Oh, I am actually taking quite a bit less damage now, though. I suppose that's just from me having upgraded my stuff. Oh, Yokel. Maybe I should have actually stuck with him a little better. Oh boy. Okay, having both of them on me is yeah, that's too much. I think you know what? Maybe I'll title this episode like Lessons Learned or something like that. Something to make it less embarrassing that I completely forgot what I was doing. Like, I can retroactively phrase this episode so that I'm a real cool dude and I'm actually learning and growing instead of just being forgetful. Although I suppose in a philosophical sort of way, this is the way that it was intended to be, right? Like, this is just the nature of playing video games. What you're essentially seeing on your screen right now, the struggle I've endured in these past couple of episodes, is basically like how it's essentially the struggles I would have if I was just playing this by myself and not recording it. It's just that I'm talking over it while I'm doing it. And maybe in some ways that changes the experience by having me, like, slow down and talk things out. It's not like I talk to myself when I'm playing video games without recording them. I'm not that nuts. Or maybe I am that nuts, but I don't do it. Maybe I am that nuts, but I don't do it. But I think you get what I mean. Me being lost and scared and alone, struggling with the increase in difficulty and all that stuff, that's as pure as it gets for the first time playing a video game. And I suppose I suppose in that way, episodes like this still have some merit to them. But should I even be concerned about merit, I guess, right? Like, that's something I gotta wonder, is how concerned should I be with the merit of doing a blind playthrough, considering I'm like 8 hours into it now. It's already been such an investment. This has been a very different kind of Let's Play than I usually do, too. Like, I've spent a lot of this Let's Play musing about game design. I asked my audience if this was the kind of stuff that they watch my playthroughs for, because I do talk about that a lot, game design and developer intent, and it seems that is the kind of thing that people enjoy, so I hope you like it, because you're about to endure a whole entire video game of it. Good job, Yokel. We did it. We found our cunning pestle, and it was only a little bit extremely painful. It was only a little bit extremely painful, but we made it. Broken Earth Splitter. Forged in the shape of a listener battle rune, this is a weapon made for slaughter. The look of a weapon can do as much damage as its blade. That's very true. If a weapon is visually imposing, it probably will be imposing without even having to swing it at people. And that's a weird shape for the weapon to be in, but that's okay. As long as it kills people real good, I guess it doesn't much matter. Weapons that are in weird shapes can still kill people real good. Before we head back, let's go and look at this area over here. Because, I mean, why not? We're here, and I don't want to fight those extremely tough gentlemen again. And plus, we got a Craven Remnant, so we can just go on back whenever we feel like it. They've got quite a stronghold here, these bandits. Like, it seems like the farther out we go, the more bandits we're encountering. Like, this is just where they belong, where they live. No, don't eat raffets, they're so friendly. Wait, what? Scoria stash? Why can't I buy Scoria stashes? That's weird. I don't get it. Maybe I can trade for Scoria stashes? I don't know why you would buy a Scoria stash that only gives 250 for 300. That's strange. That's very strange. Maybe by trading... well, no, there's no way to sell stuff in this. I don't get it. That's really weird. You don't mind if I pillage the skeleton, do you? It's just kind of sitting here. None of these vagrants seem to be actually attacking me. They just kind of chill out, which is nice, because they're everywhere, so were they to attack me, I would probably have trouble. Is that something I can climb? No, that doesn't look like something I can climb. Oh, this little ruins area is actually way bigger than it looked. This is quite a fortress they have here, now that I've noticed I can actually get on top of the place. I can't imagine what's actually going to be up here. Oh boy, Yokel. Where'd you go, buddy? Oh wow, these hammer guys, they're tough. They are very tough. No, actually, you know what? They're pretty well balanced. Their attacks have quite a long wind-up. It's just that fighting two of them at once as my introduction to fighting them by myself, because Yokel has decided to take a break, is a little bit frightening. You also can't interrupt these guys' attacks, I've noticed. Like, the further we go in the game, the more I'm starting to encounter enemies whose attacks I cannot interrupt. I wonder how intentional that is as a way to increase the difficulty. Because enemies like this, they don't He's not leaving me with much room before he starts attacking again. Like, there's not much of a break that you get. Strange. The pacing of the combat has changed quite a bit since the beginning. I guess I don't mind it. It's just different. It's just very, very different. Picking up a lot of sapient moss lately too. This is interesting. I wonder if I can make it over there if I jump from like way up high. Probably. I guess I'll try it just because, I mean, why not? Worst case scenario, I die. And I've been doing a lot of that lately. There's been a very sharp increase in deaths in the last series of episodes. Which I guess ties back into the thing I was saying, right? About how this is a very, very honest presentation of a blind playthrough. Yeah, I can't. Nothing I can do over here. At least I don't think so. Oh, wow. Look at that. I almost didn't look in the right direction and I missed like 10,000 scoria. Oops. Well, that's fine. Guess I'll just go back around then. Wouldn't be a platforming game if I didn't mess up at the platforming in embarrassing ways. Just walking off into darkness is certainly a way. Okay, so with an assisted climb from my cool friend Yokel, who is having a little bit of trouble navigating this ruin, I can get up here. And I wonder... Oh yeah, I can definitely make it over there if I jump right. Otherwise this little pokey cliff would not be here. What?